So good morning everyone. Today we will see the next numerical on YouTube manometer. So question is, a YouTube manometer is used to measure the pressure of water in a pipeline which is in excess of atmospheric pressure. First of the right limb of the manometer contains mercury. On the right limb it contains mercury and it is open to atmosphere, and this you can see that this limb is open to atmosphere. First off, the contact between the water and the mercury is in the left limb, so the water and the mercury is contacting on the left limb. Determine the pressure of the water in the main line. We need to find out the pressure in the main line, which is consisting of a fluid which is water. If the difference in the level of mercury in the left limb of U2 is 10 centimeter, so as you can see that the difference in the left and the right limb, you can see that the difference of level of the mercury is 10 centimeter, and the free surface of the mercury is in the level with the center of the pipe. So the free surface of the mercury is exactly with the center of the pipe. Okay, if the pressure of the water in the pipeline is reduced to 9810 Newton per meter square, calculate the new difference in the level of mercury. Sketch the arrangement in both the cases. So we have drawn the diagram over here. You can see that this is the pipe in which it consisting of a fluid which is nothing but your water. Okay, so water is filled up to a height of 10 centimeter in the left limb. After that there is a section BC. Okay, below it is containing of mercury, and above CD it is containing of mercury. Okay, so in this we need to consider two cases, because initially we need to find out the pressure in this vessel. So we will calculate PA first. After that it is saying that if the pressure of the water in the pipeline is reduced, so after that it is giving that the pressure of the value is getting reduced, so then we need to calculate the difference of level in the mercury. Okay, so first we will do the first part. We will find out the pressure in this vessel. Okay, for that we need to find out what we need to find out the specific gravity of the liquid. The first specific gravity of the first liquid, which is nothing but your water. Okay, so we can directly use the density. The density of water is what? 1000 kg per meter cube. Okay, after that the second density, specific gravity of second liquid is nothing but your mercury. So specific gravity is 13.6, so density equals to what? 13.6 into 1000. So as you know that in this case what we will do, we will take the pressure on the left limb and we will consider the pressure on the right limb. Okay, and these two pressure will be equal, and that will give you the value of PA. So we will start with the left limb. The first thing which we need to consider is the pressure in this vessel, so that is nothing but your PA. After that there is some liquid and it is up to a height of 10 centimeters, so that will be what? Rho1 G H1. So this is the pressure in the left limb. Pressure in left limb is equal to pressure in right limb. Okay, so I will write it down over here: PA plus Rho1 G H1. Now we will take the pressure on the right limb, which is consisting of what? Mercury. So it will be what? Rho2 G and H2. As you can see, the value of what? The mercury as well as the water is same, so H1 will be equal to H2. So from here we can put the values. So the first Rho1 we know that it is 1000, this is 9.81, and H1 equals to what? H2, which is nothing but your 10 centimeter. So in terms of meter it will be 0.1. So we will put the value of 0.1. Now Rho2 is 13.6 into 1000 into 9.81 into what? 0.1. So by using this equation we can calculate the value of pressure at A, which is coming out to be 1236.6 Newton per meter square. So you need to calculate this value. Okay.